Hey everyone. Today you are going to be working on what we are going to call a fake book page. Right here, I am in your actual assignment portal. What you're going to do is you are going to go to your To Kill a Mockingbird Hyperdoc and you are going to be looking at slide 25. I went ahead and embedded that here for you so you can go straight from here and don't have to search through your drive. Let's go through these directions together, okay? From what has happened these last 4 chapters, pick one character and develop a fake book for them, including their information, friends, and who would be writing on their wall. Now, it says from the last 4 chapters. Let's talk about that. We are going to change that and open that up to where you can pick any of the characters that you have met so far. So that could be Scout, Jim, Dill, Atticus, Calpurnia. I would pick a character that has done a lot so far, or that has spoken a lot. If you pick someone like Tom Robinson, at this point, only having gotten through Chapter 13, you don't know much about him other than the obvious fact that he's been accused of raping Mayella Ewell. So you might not have enough content about him to be able to put on his Facebook page. But any of the major characters that we've met so far could be fair game. So ignore the part where it says from the last 4 chapters, okay? All right, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna click this little link right here that says FakeBook, and it is going to force you to make a copy. Go ahead and do that and open it up. Okay, and as always, for best practices for organization, let's go ahead and change copy of to your last name. And let's go ahead and change those sharing settings. Go ahead, click the share button, click get shareable link, and go ahead and change this to can edit. And that way when you submit, it will be viewable to me, okay? All right, so the first thing I want you to notice about this Google Slides is that it mimics what a Facebook page looks like. Now, Facebook has updated its interface since I made this a few years ago, but nevertheless, it is close enough. Okay, what you're going to be doing is you are going to be going through and editing each component of the Facebook page to reflect that of the character that you've chosen. Okay, so for example, this FakeBook page was made about John F. Kennedy. Okay, now our big yellow note here says, students, this FakeBook is editable. Just delete this yellow box and insert your character's information. So I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to delete the yellow box. And now every single thing that I have on here is editable. Okay, so let's pretend that I'm making this FakeBook page for John F. Kennedy. Okay, so up here I have my name and it gives me like my current status. John F. Kennedy is preparing to sign the nuclear test ban treaty. So you would fill in this blank with your character about what you were doing right now. Okay, now all of these things are editable. So everything needs to be customized to your character. Okay, now down here for networks, birthday, politics, religion, all of those things need to be edited with accurate information from the book. Okay, so you're not making anything up. You're providing information that was textually provided for you in Harper Lee's story To Kill a Mockingbird. So for example, if you were to leave this and put Washington, D.C. here for Scout Network, that would be incorrect because Scout has no affiliation with Washington, D.C. whatsoever. So you would want to put accurate information for the character that you've chosen based upon the descriptions and the evidence in the textbook. Okay, now you always ask me, how much do I have to do? Well, the answer is all of it. Okay, so for example, down here where it says friends, these are 6 of JFK's friends on Facebook. So you would need to do some Google searches to find images of pictures from the movie To Kill a Mockingbird to add in as people that would be on whatever character's friend list. Okay, now right here you have essentially status updates. Okay, this tells what the person is doing throughout the day, throughout the week, whatever's on their mind, things like that. So here again, you would need to edit information, posts. I know most of you probably are more familiar with Twitter than with Facebook. It's really the same concept. So sorry. How do I get back? So all of these, if you feel more comfortable with Twitter language, are kind of like tweets, except you do not have to use hashtags and all those crazy things. You still need to write things out in grammatically correct language. So you need to have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different status updates for this main page. Okay? All right, let's go to slide 2. Slide 2 is your personal info, okay? Again, this information will need to be changed. You need to continue on with your current status date at the top, and then you just edit all of this information based upon what you've learned about that character throughout chapters 1 through 13 so far. Okay, slide 3, these are going to be photos. You can do some Google Images and pull some photos of stills from the To Kill a Mockingbird movie that was released, or you can find relevant graphics and images that pertain to different things in the plot that are going on with that character. Okay, finally, where it says videos, obviously these are not going to be videos. This slide I'm not going to be too particular on, but again, find some some graphics or some images from the internet and put them on there as if they were videos that I could watch about that character, and go ahead and give them an appropriate caption at the bottom. Okay, so again, all 4 of these slides must be edited completely using true evidence from the author about the character in the book. Okay, my suggestion again to you is to pick a character who has been very present thus far. Okay, now I know Boo Radley hasn't been necessarily present in the book, but he has been talked about a lot and we know a lot about him. So if you want to do Boo Radley, that's fine too. Okay, but again, try to focus on a main character so that you have ample information to create your FakeBook page for. Okay, you will have 2 class days to work on this. It will need to be submitted by the end of class on Wednesday. Okay, it is a quiz grade. You cannot redeem it. All right, please make sure that you check out the rubric on the assignment submission before you do so. If you have any questions, or if you want to know if you're on the right track, you can email me questions. You can also visit with me virtually every morning from 8 to 9 or from 12 to 1. Good luck.